What's going on, guys? I'm Bill and welcome to Bill's How To. Today I'm going to show you guys the easiest way to get rid of rust. Let's get straight into it, guys. Let's do this. Alright guys, so today I'm going to show you how to remove rust. We're not only going to be removing the rust, we're going to be converting it from an oxide to a phosphate of iron. What that means is the surface will be nice and clean. We can prime it and paint it once the application or the process has been completed. Now the product we're using today is this one right here. It's called Rain-X Rust Buster and it's from Bondall. There are a whole bunch of other products that claim they can do the same thing, and I haven't tried all of them, but I'm very happy with this one here. I've recently used it on some gutters and some valleys on a roof, and we transformed it from this into this simply by applying the product on with a brush. Now it was very simple. The way this product is supposed to be used, or the instructions provided, are to take a steel wire brush, remove as much of that rust as possible from the surface, and then apply this product, let it dry, and repeat the process if need be. Now I'm going to do the ultimate test today. We're not going to be using the wire brush. We're going to leave as much of that rust on there as possible, and we're not only going to be applying it with a brush. I'm going to split this joint knife here in half. The bottom half is going to be completely dunked into the solution, and then the second half, which is going to be the upper side, we're going to apply it with a brush and see the difference. So that way we're going to know how well it works if you can soak the product, and how well it works, or how many applications you're going to need if you want to apply it using a brush. So I'll quickly show you guys the before. And now we'll drop this one here in. You can see it bubbling straight away and it's doing its job. And then we're going to take the brush and we're going to apply it on this top section here. So we'll let this one here sit for a while and we'll come back and check it every so often. So now it's been about an hour and I'm just going to quickly lift this one here up and show you guys the difference. If you have a look at the one that's been completely dipped in the solution, it's looking nice and clean so far. There's a couple more chunks of rust that needs to be removed, so we'll drop this one here back in and apply one more coat up on top. We'll let this one here sit for another hour or so, and then we'll come back and check it once more. If we have a quick look from the side here, you can see it's still bubbling away, doing its job. A lot of that rust has now deposited on the bottom of our solution. So it's now been about 2 hours. Let's pull this out and see what kind of results we've got. Alright guys, so if we compare the two side by side, before and after, treated, untreated, we've got a massive difference right there. This section here has all been converted, no more rust. Nice simple comparison side by side right there for you guys to determine for yourselves. If we flip it over, you can see on this side here, once again, first half was completely dipped into the solution for about 2 hours. This upper section here is where we applied the solution using a brush. Now, I did apply it twice on there, and you can see there's still a little bit of grit in there as I move it up and down. It's nowhere near as clean and smooth as the section that was completely saturated for 2 hours, but you can see it's slowly starting to convert that area. Now, if we did use the wire brush, I'm sure we'd have a lot better result up on this side here. I just wanted to compare the two side by side so you guys know exactly what you're in for. If you can dip it into the solution for a longer period of time, that's obviously an easy way to go. If you can't, probably use a wire brush. And if you can't use the wire brush, this is the kind of result you can achieve in about 2 hours without having to use a wire brush at all. So you can just basically apply it as much as you can and just let it dry off, reapply it, and we can just keep continuing that process until we've got exactly the finish that we're after, like this front section right here. Not bad of a product, guys, so I thought I'd share that with you and show you a live demonstration of how it works, the kind of results you can achieve. Really nice, simple finish. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video and you've learned something new. As always, guys, like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, I'm Bill. Thanks for watching Bill's How To.